thought I would film another beauty babble video because I was having a bit of a lazy day today. If you can't already tell, it's like 4:20 p.m. and I am still in my pajamas and I feel wonderful about it. I've had such a busy, stressful week and a bit. I just really needed a down day. So that is also another reason why my TMI Tuesday is late, but bad girl, sorry guys. I just really needed some time to myself. So with that being said, I thought that after I film this, I'm going to film my TMI Tuesday, then I'm going to post my TMI Tuesday, and then I'm going to post this. So you'll see the TMI first, but I actually am filming this first. Hi Lola, she wants to say hi. And she brought in her favorite toy. You want to show them your toy? Here's your favorite toy. One of my subscribers actually sent this to me in the mail. It's supposed to be a cat toy that's filled with catnip, but Lola loves it. It's made out of recycled vintage Star Wars bed sheets, which is like the coolest thing ever. So she loves these. Thank you so much for sending these. This is the best little thing that you could have ever sent, so thank you. Say goodbye. Oh, goodbye. So, stressful week. My face has just exploded with some stress acne because, you know, that's really fun when that happens. So, I'll have to deal with that. Alright, so for today's look, I don't really know what I'm going to do. I have some stuff out in front of me. I do know, though, that I want to try out some new brushes that I was mailed. They're from Crush Cosmetics. They look like this. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brushes in the set. Yeah, 7 brushes in the set. So I'm going to give these a go on my face today. I'm going to pin my air-dried hair up and let's get going. A mixture of my Makeup Forever HD and my Revlon Color Stay. This one's a little bit too dark and this one's a little lighter coverage, so when I mix them together, it gives me a good coverage. I'm going to start off with my makeup setting spray. And I'm going to use my Napoleon primer. I'm taking the Pore Professional by Benefit, taking a bit and just putting it over kind of my nose and area because I have visible pores in that area. And excuse my nails, guys, I was going to like take the polish off before I filmed and then I pressed record and completely forgot about it, so oh well. So Crush has a flat top kabuki type brush. Let's see how it goes. I feel like it feels like it's a little bit what's the word? It's like less stiff than the Sigma version. The bristles are really soft, so I'm excited about that. I bought some brushes for my best friend and I sent them to her and she left me a Facebook message on my wall saying, "It feels like I'm applying my makeup with a soft kitten." I had a good laugh. Just dab this all over my face. Take whatever's left on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to stipple it and then I'll buff it in after. The brush does feel really soft though. Okay, so it's definitely less stiff than this Sigma one that I usually use. I do feel like it gets into my nose area good though. I think I like this. And you can never have too many flat top kabuki brushes. I like use them almost every day. So it looks like Crush doesn't have like brush numbers or anything on their brushes. It's just the silver and Crush Cosmetics. Anyway, it's like the equivalent of a flat shader brush. And I'm going to take my Essence eyeshadow in Cappuccino Please and put that all over my lid. So I'm not going to apply eye primer because, like I said, it's already like late afternoon and I'm probably not going to have my makeup on for very long. I'm only really putting it on to film. And I might go get groceries, so I guess it's a bonus that I won't look really frightening when I get groceries, but alright. So bringing that up to my brow bone and just applying it all over my lid. This brush is nice. It feels like it applies quite well. It picks up a decent amount of product. It's really soft, and I actually like the size of it compared to the Sigma one. Sigma one is a lot smaller. Sorry, they're turning sideways. I like that this Crush one is a lot kind of wider and a little tiny bit taller. But that's pretty cool. I like that size. What am I going to take? I think I'm going to do, I haven't used this color before actually very much. I have used it like twice from my Inglot palette. It's the kind of the bluey gray shade. Yeah, I've really only used this like once or twice and I used it all over my lid last time I used it. So taking the more are you? The more precise pencil brush. And again, this pencil brush size is like twice the size of the Sigma one. Where's the Sigma one? That's the size of the Sigma one. That's the size of the Crush one. So it's slightly larger. And taking that bluish color, oh, this brush is really stiff, and putting it into my crease. I'm pretty much just roughly applying it in my crease. I'll blend it out after, but I just want to get quite a bit of color packed in there. And taking a blending brush, I will be blending that out. Oh, this is a really soft brush. It feels a little bit more dense to the Sedona Lace one or the Sigma one, and a little less bendable, if any of that makes sense. For those of you who've tried like the Sigma brushes or the Sedona Lace brushes, I'm sure you know what I mean, but I'm trying to describe the best I can. Next, I am going to take, what am I going to take? I'm going to go back to this pencil brush and just clean it off just a tiny bit. And I am going to be taking my little MAC palette and I'm going to take Woodwink, the lighter color here, and mix it with Mulch, this color right here. And I am going to put that underneath my eye. I actually really like this brush for under the eye, almost better than I did in the crease. Because it does pick up like a decent amount of color, but it's stiff enough that it doesn't like drag the color down too much. I'm going to blend it just a little bit up into that area so that it blends in with the other color. And taking my blending brush, I'm just going to swoop it into my outer V. Just grabbing the blending brush again and doing the same on this side. And before I forget, I wanted to ask you guys, I have a follow me around video and I have a kind of like my favorite books video, but I filmed it in like July. And the follow me around I've literally filmed from like the beginning of September until like end of November. So it's all old footage, but I still have it in my computer and I didn't know if I should post it because it's so old. But would you guys like to see it? I mean, some of you really like my follow me around videos and stuff, and I don't know, I have it sitting there. If not, I'm just going to delete it. So let me know if you want me to post it. But yeah, the book review one of all like my favorite books, that I definitely filmed in July when I was back at home in Canada. I don't really know why I didn't post it. I think the footage just kind of got lost in with my other footage. And the follow me around one has like footage from I'm at Sydney and footage from the Bras and Things competition that I was in and like stuff like that. I don't know, let me know below if you want to see it. Regardless, moving on, I'm taking my Double Wear eyeliner from Estee Lauder. I have been really enjoying this stuff. It really does stay put. That's, I think, the best part of it. You guys know that I always usually use gel liner, but I've actually been using this quite a bit. Okay, so I want my line to be not as thick as I usually do it. I'm just following kind of the curve of my own eye. To the other side. And I really like the tip on this. It's not like, it's not a brush, but it's like a felt tip marker almost, but it's not a marker. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like, if you can see, you can do it really, really precise and either do a thick line or a really, really thin line. I don't know. I think it's just a really, really cool applicator. I like it better than the other ones that I used because I hate the brush applicators, and I just bought the Wet n Wild, I think it is. Is it? Yeah, Wet n Wild Mega Liner. And I hate the applicator. It sucks. Like, it's a really nice color and everything, but I hate the applicator. So I like this a lot, specifically for the applicator. Can I just finish my eyeliner without telling you guys a million things? God. So I'm going to finish by doing my swoop, because what's an eye look without a swoop? And I messed up, so I'm going to fix that. A lot of you say that I do my eyeliner the same in every single video, and one, that's not true, not every single video, but I understand what you're saying. Most of the time I do my eyeliner in a cat eye, but that's because I like the way it looks. Like, I don't want to do different looks because I like this look. I mean, if you have a problem with it, then by all means, if you want to modify it and not do it, go for it. But like, this is how I like my makeup to look, so that's gonna be how I do my makeup, you know? And I've seen lots of people say that on my friend Shannon's videos too, that she always does the same makeup looks and just changes the color. I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Lola, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come on. She's wreaking havoc, I know it. What have you been doing? What have you been doing, Missy? Come on. Jump, jump. Good girl. She's gonna stay in my lap while I finish. No, don't eat my cookie. That's mine. Get out of here. The other day I bought a new pair of Steve Madden like sandals, and Lola figured out how to open the bedroom door and went into the living room while I was at work and ate them. My brand new ones. I literally had them for less than 12 hours. I was so frustrated. Worst. Like, she usually doesn't chew on things, so I was really like, oh, why did you do this? Motherfucker. What is wrong with my hand today? This is like the second time I've fixed my liner today. It's actually kind of funny. And the reason is because my arm is so shaky from doing kickboxing with Sheridan the other day. Oh my god, she kicked my ass and she was like holding back so much. I felt like such a weakling. It was pathetic. Oh, terrible. But my whole body is in complete and utter pain. I had so much fun and like I'm looking forward to doing it again, but holy crap, if you are in kickboxing and like you've been doing it a while, props to you. My pecs have never hurt so much. My triceps felt like they were on fire. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes now. I'm gonna use my new Best Lash Extreme from Jordana. This was a suggestion by Lauren from Lauren Beauty because I buy everything she tells me to buy and I love it. So, thank you. I think this is an awesome mascara. I was really pleased with it. And it's like $2 or $3. I think it's definitely become one of my new favorites. I've used it probably 3 or 4 times and loved it every single time. I'm like 90% positive that there is not many human beings that spend as much time on their eyelashes as I do. Like, that's like 10 minutes of my look. How bad is that? Like, when I do a get ready with me video, think about it, if the portion is sped up like say 350 times and I have about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes of just doing eyelashes, like, do you realize how long that is in real time? I spend forever on my lashes, which is kind of funny. Whatever. I like it. Okay, so I am going to take, if I can even find it, Smolder by MAC and do my upper waterline. And then I'm going to take Fascinating by MAC and do my lower waterline as soon as I take a cotton swab and swab it out. Somebody else had said, actually in the comments of my favorites video, that they thought that Smolder smudged too much for them in their waterline. Try doing this. Take a cotton swab and get rid of the excess oils and stuff in there. Like, look at all, I don't know if you can really see, but look at all the gunk that came off just by doing that. Gunk is such a gross word, by the way, but if you do that and you get rid of all the oil and stuff on the inside, it really does make it stay put better. Pop this on my waterline. I hate when a tiny bit of it goes on like your lash and then it looks like chunky because of the mascara that you just put on. So annoying. I'm going to bring a little bit in onto my inner tear duct, take my finger and kind of blend it out, and then I'm going to take, if I can find it, why didn't I put you back in the proper place? Here it is. What was that? My L'Oreal Morning Light, and put a little bit of that just on my inner corner. I really do prefer to use my finger to highlight for some weird reason. I feel like it picks up the most color. Same with my mineralized skin finish in Soft and Gentle. I feel like if I apply it with a brush, it doesn't show up, but if I apply it with my fingers, it shows up. Weird. Speaking of mineralized skin finish, I'm going to take my mineralized skin finish natural in medium plus, and I'm going to take a big powder brush and dust that over my forehead and down my nose and over my chin. And I am going to take my Bobbi Brown corrector and first clean my fingers off because they have black on them. Get off my fingers! And apply some of this underneath my eyes. You know, out of every single product that I showed in my favorites video of my best of 2012, I'd probably say that this one is my favorite of all favorite of all favorite. I love it so much. I think it's such a great product. Lots of people were also saying with their concealer, I'm taking my Estee Lauder Double Wear by the way, with their concealer that it like cracks if they put a lot underneath their eyes or it looks like it's cakey. Really evaluate what eye cream you're using because that can be a sign of your eyes not being hydrated enough. I found that happened to me a lot until I swapped eye creams, and now that doesn't happen to me. And again with my powder brush, I'm going to just go underneath my eye and set that. I'm going to take Coralista, surprise surprise, and I'm going to take the blush brush. It's a little bit large, so I'm not going to get product on the whole brush. I'm just going to put product on one side of it and swoop that across my cheeks. This brush is large, but I still feel like I have quite a bit of control with it. It's not like really, really bendable. Less bendy than my MAC stippling brush, that's for sure. Taking my mineralized skin finish in Soft and Gentle, putting that on my cheekbone, top of my cheekbone, and doing a bit on my brow bone. That'll be my brow bone highlight. Then taking, what should I take? I am going to take my Rimmel Sun Shimmering Maxi Bronzer, this stuff, and I don't have a bronzing brush from that kit, so I'll just use my miniature Sedona Lace one. I'm just going to contour lightly with that. I don't really know if I like this bronzer on me without a tan. I feel like it can pick up a little bit orange. Oh well, what's done is done. Alright, I'm gonna finish it off by doing my brows using my Beauty Expert Design kit from Sigma. Somebody just told me that you can buy the colors individually now, so that's pretty rad. I only mentioned it in an annotation, but in my favorites video, I said that I used only the color Bella. I actually almost lied because I do use Bella in my eyebrows, but I use all the other colors as like eyeshadow colors. So I do get use out of the other colors, just not as eyebrows. Not as eyebrow colors. So there. You can use the whole kit. What do you know? And set them down with this gel. Taking my EOS lip balm and putting a little bit of that on. I'm actually going to use a new lip color today. I bought it 2 days ago. I think it's Mambo from Face of Australia. No, Australis. Somebody told me it was Australis. I thought it was Australis. I can't pronounce things. What do you know? Anyway, it's in this kind of like nudie mauve color. Is it mauve or mauve? Why can't I pronounce anything? And I'm going to put my NYX in Sugar Pie over top. What does that smell like? I recognize that smell. I almost got it on my nose. For any of you who has this lip gloss, please tell me what this smells like because that's going to drive me crazy. I recognize the smell and I can't place it. But if you have this lip gloss and you have smelled it, which I don't know if you regularly smell your lip gloss, but if you do, tell me what you think this smells like. I just kind of noticed what the hell my hair is doing over here. That's really attractive. Whatever. Finishing with my Skindinavia makeup setting spray. I'm getting low on this. I need to replace it. So this is my final look. I've chucked on a shirt and a necklace. I hope you guys enjoyed this beauty babble. Make sure to thumbs up it if you do like this video because then I know that you want me to continue doing them. Don't forget to check out the brush company that I mentioned, Crush Cosmetics. I think that they are a really affordable, cool brush company and they're local if you're Australian, so that's pretty sweet. I think that's everything. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week and I love you and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!